Hello, this is MEI Further Maths Core Pure. We're in the third complex numbers section and on the third video on multiplying in modulus argument form. You can watch the video straight through, but you will probably find it helpful sometimes to pause the video and try things out for yourself before continuing to watch. For this video, you need to know about the addition formulae in trigonometry. There's a video that you can watch to learn about these if you have not yet learned about them in your ordinary maths A-level. We're going to look at Z1 multiplied by Z2. The result is really neat, although it involves quite a lot of messy algebra to start with. We're multiplying these two complex numbers together. Multiplied by R2 cos theta 2 plus I sine theta 2. That's just the product of four numbers, so we can rearrange the order. And now we can multiply out the brackets. Cos theta 1 cos theta 2 plus I cos theta 1 sine theta 2 plus I sine theta 1 cos theta 2 plus I squared sine theta 1 sine theta 2. Now I'll group together the real and the imaginary parts. So that's cos theta 1 cos theta 2, and over here I've got an I squared, so that's minus sine theta 1 sine theta 2, plus I've got two terms involving I, cos theta 1 sine theta 2 plus sine theta 1 cos theta 2. Now, using the addition formulae, you can see that this bit here is cos of theta 1 plus theta 2, and this bracket here is sine of theta 1 plus theta 2. So you can see that our complex number Z1, Z2 has modulus R1, R2 and argument theta 1 plus theta 2. This means that the modulus of Z1, Z2 is the product of the moduli of Z1 and Z2, and the argument of Z1, Z2 is the sum of the arguments of Z1 and Z2. This result is really useful because it makes multiplying complex numbers very quick and easy. Here's an example. I've got two complex numbers here and I want to find their product. So Z1, Z2 is equal to the product of their moduli multiplied by cos the sum of their arguments plus I sine the sum of their arguments. Simplifying that, we get 24 cos 7 pi over 12 plus I sine 7 pi over 12. It's really important that we check that our angle is between minus pi and pi so that we've given the principal value. Pause the video while you try to work this one out for yourself. OK, Z1, Z2 equals, multiply the moduli, 2 times 3 is 6, cos of, add the arguments, 5 pi over 8 plus 7 pi over 8 is 12 pi over 8, plus I sine 12 pi over 8. And then simplifying those fractions, we get 6 cos 3 pi over 2 plus I sine 3 pi over 2. But look at those arguments. They're bigger than pi. So we need to subtract a full term, 2 pi, to get the same position. So that's going to be 6 cos minus pi over 2 plus I sine minus pi over 2. You can investigate multiplying complex numbers using this GeoGebra applet. There are more notes on integral on multiplying complex numbers in modulus argument form. That's the end of this short video. The next video in this series is on dividing complex numbers in modulus argument form.